So this is a railroad crossing, obviously, as we used to have in South Africa. I think we still have in places like the roads adjacent to the docks of the Port of Durban. But we don't see them in many other places. And of course, as you can tell, it's pulling a big load. I was too busy fiddling with the camera to have the presence of mind to count the number of carriages or trucks, whatever you call them. But yes, a big load. This is in the middle of Illinois state. I'm on my way up to a meeting with a very august gentleman in Wisconsin. So I was in Nashville, Tennessee, or just outside in Gallatin, Tennessee yesterday morning, and I drove for about 5.5 hours from Middle Tennessee through Kentucky and Indiana and into Illinois, and now about another 3 hours to go to my destination outside of Madison, Illinois, and then I'll proceed from there to Spokane, Washington State. It'll be about, I have to, there are three optional routes, three standard routes that Google Maps presents. I have to take the longest because it will enable me to meet a very important a guy who's been a loyal supporter of Suidlanders for years. Yeah, it's reaching the end now. So I'll be able to kill two birds with one stone. So it'll be about a 30-hour drive. And I've just received news from an important contact, a guy who's very influential in his world, very, very highly regarded worldwide in his field. You can see how flat it is. I don't know Illinois State. I think Andre and Akutsia and I might have driven through it on our way to Ohio in 2017, but I'm not sure. It's for the most part, I can't say I recognize anything that's typical of it. So perhaps we didn't go through Illinois. As I say, I've just received news from this chap to tell me that there may be an opportunity 9 hours further on from Spokane, Washington. You pronounce it Spokane, not Spokane, in spite of the spelling, in spite of it having an E on the end. So there's going to be a lot of driving over the next few days. And then I'll either have to come back, which will in itself be a lot of driving, or I'll have to proceed further, and I don't want to go into details of where I would go on from that, but it would again be a tremendous journey. Let's see whether any of it materializes. Anyway, that's a little update. I hope that some of you find it interesting. I know that some people don't like any videos that are not super formal. They don't like chit-chat type videos. But I also know that I get quite a lot of compliments for these videos, private compliments. Some people just appreciate the conversational style of, they like conversational videos. So I'll leave it up to Mike and Naomi to decide. That's fine by me. They're pretty good at deciding whether something works or not, whether it's perhaps too informal or whether it's acceptable. There you go, guys. Enough from me. Thank you. Bye-bye.